Days of Our Lives spoilers. Jada suspicious after Rafe and Arnold exchange. Groom seems different right down. New Year's Eve party explodes. Johnny's marriage crisis. Alex and Joy passionate. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Arnold Feniger's return to Salem will shake effects up for further than just E.J. DiMera. Although E.J. is hoping to get relief of his new guest, Arnold is going to stick around and beget trouble rather. That brings us to some Days spoilers for the week of December 30, January 3. Rafe Hernandez will end up colliding with a familiar foe, so he's obviously going to tangle with his old lookalike. Arnold will crop victorious in that showdown since he's about to take Rafe's place and maybe store the real Rafe nearly. Days spoilers indicate that Arnold will try to pass himself off as Rafe, but Jada Hunter will incontinently grow suspicious. Jada will realize her bachelor, B seems different right off the club, so she'll no mistrustfulness question Rafe about why he's acting so weird. Rafe might claim his new PI job brings smaller rules and makes him want to let loose in his particular life, too. Indeed so, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Jada will smell that Commodity Strange is going on. Since Jada brings plenitude of investigative chops to the table, she'll see some suggestions and advising signs along the way. Still, Arnold could have a couple effects working to his advantage then. There's formerly been some pressure in Jada and Rafe's relationship due to their disagreeing examinations, so that's commodity Arnold can lean into if need be. Plus, Rafe just went through a major career change after being treated unfairly at the Salem PD. It naturally soaked for Rafe to get injured on the job and also lose his position to Jada once he recovered. Arnold could eventually act like Rafe isn't once all that drama and use that to fuel the conflict as well. Despite Jada's questions about Rafe's unforeseen personality change, he may contend he's just a different person after everything he's been through. Jada might indeed start wondering if there are brain complications related to Rafe's coma that are just now presenting themselves. Whatever the case, Jada will snappily determine that Commodity seems unusual about Rafe, so she'll be covering him nearly. How long will Arnold be suitable to keep Jada in the dark about the Rafe switch? Grounded on our Days prognostications, Jada's love could get derailed snappily once Arnold begins posing as Rafe, so stay tuned for updates on all the chaos he'll unleash. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the news about Arnold will make some serious swells when the secret eventually comes out. Days of Our Lives next 2 weeks New Year's Eve party explodes. Johnny's marriage crisis. Alex and Joy passionate. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the coming 2 weeks, December 30 to January 10. Reveal that E.J. DiMera's attempt to keep Arnold Feniger out of Rafe Hernandez's route won't go according to plan. During the week of December 30, January 3, Rafe will get a shock when he spots Arnold at the DiMera manse. That'll lead to Arnold taking over Rafe's life again, so Jada Hunter will ultimately suppose Commodity's off about the man she believes is her fiancé. As for Gabby Hernandez, Days spoilers say she'll reluctantly join J.J. Deveroff for a New Year's Eve party, but she won't be happy about it being held under E.J.'s roof. Gabby and J.J.'s real festivity will come latterly since they're about to take their love to another position. Some sizzling scenes are on the way, but it looks like Gabby Hernandez could ail J.J. and Gabby's time in bed together the coming morning. Still, there's still plenitude of New Year's Eve mayhem to cover, so let's bandy some further marvels ahead on Days. Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera will be the bones throwing that bash at the DiMera manse, so Chanel will naturally want Joy Wesley to come. Joy will end up serving as Alex Kyriakis' date for the evening, so he may use her to make Stephanie Johnson jealous. Stephanie will also stir up Alex's jealous side by kissing Philip Kyriakis at the party. Once they leave the festivity, Philip and Stephanie will let passion erupt behind unrestricted doors. Stephanie may try to move herself that she's falling for Philip again, but is she really just on the answer and wishing she could be with Alex? Back at the DiMera manse, Chanel will catch Johnny and Joy agitating their hot association. It'll come egregious that commodity happed between the two of them, so a furious Chanel will demand the whole story. It looks like Johnny will eventually make an emotional concession and supplicate for remission, but Chanel may hang him with a divorce. It won't be long until Chanel heads to Paulina Price's place, where she'll articulation to her mama and get some comfort. Johnny will also get some surprising sympathy and advice from Abe Carver, who may prompt him to fight for his future with Chanel and try to fix his miscalculations. As for Alex and Joy, they'll make themselves feel more by hitting the wastes. It doesn't look like it'll really mean anything, but it'll surely produce some awkwardness in the morning. Over with EJ and Belle Black, they'll continue to have relations that are both kittenish and contentious. Belle and EJ aren't relatively sure how to feel about each other at this point, but they'll kick off another fling soon. After Holly Jonas finds out about Sophia Choi's gestation and Tate Black's attempt to cover it up, she'll entrust in Doug Williams' II and get some compassion. As for Sophia and Tate, they'll deal with further counter-reaction once Sophia's mama discovers she's pregnant. Amy Choi will shut down the idea of a revocation and contend that Tate's going to step up as a parent alongside Sophia. Of course, Brady Black will also learn he's going to be a grandpa, so he'll solicitude about the mess that Tate's gotten himself into. During the week of January 6 to 10, Johnny will no doubt maintain for another chance with Chanel, but it's doubtful she'll give him one just yet. Although Days spoilers point Chanel and Johnny repairing their damaged marriage down the road, it'll take some time for Johnny to get out of the doghouse. Grounded on our Days of Our Lives prognostications, Johnny will have some major work to do first. As for Rafe, they'll presumably be stuck in prison while Arnold runs frantically posing as him. Will Arnold ruin Rafe's relationship with Jada and throw off their marriage plans? Eventually, Holly will grow near to Doug, so these two could be gearing up for their first kiss sooner rather than laterally. Doug may also land in some dangerous situations thanks to the plutocrat he still owes, so stay tuned for updates on any raising drama. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the coming 2 weeks will bring some stunning romantic news and heated competitions. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.